I have an RZ5426 that has about 50 hours on it. It won't start. No juice getting to the starter and the battery is fully charged. I can see two fuses, 7.5 amp and 20 amp. They're both okay. All safety switches required for starting appear to be closed. Think the problem is either with one of the safety switches or the solenoid. Which is most likely?
Hey there, I'm Richard G. Thank you. Let me help you. It could be either. But here is where I would make mind up. The solenoid needs two hot wires, one from the battery to solenoid and one from the switch, which is usually the yellow wire. Test for 12 volts on the battery cable at solenoid and 12 volts on the small yellow wire for key switch. Then make sure the solenoid has a good ground. If you have 12 volts from the key switch yellow wire and 12 volts from the battery cable to solenoid, then I would suspect a safety switch or ignition switch or PTO switch or a bad ground. Use a screwdriver, jump across the solenoid, battery wire and starter wire if it turns over. Battery good, starter good, battery ground good, battery cables good. Only leaves the starter solenoid, key switch, safety switches, PTO switch and wiring. Use a piece of wire long enough to reach from the battery to the solenoid. Attach the wire to the battery positive and then connect the other end to the positive side of the starter solenoid terminal yellow wire. This terminal has the small wire. If it don't start, then the solenoid is bad. If the solenoid is found to be good, reply back here and I will pull your wiring diagram and help you. If the wiring diagram is available, which it should be. Thanks, Richard.
I think the solenoid is good. I connected the battery positive to the solenoid positive post on the other side. I didn't touch the wire long enough to start, but I got it to turn the starter. The yellow wire is in a sealed connection that looks like it goes to the middle of the solenoid. It's hard to reach. I rechecked the safety switch connections and they all look okay. I don't know how the PTO switch works, so I cooled and checked that connection. What's next?
Jim. Where did you connect the jumper wire to? Did you connect it to the red starter wire terminal of the solenoid? It has to go to the yellow wire on solenoid to test solenoid.
Okay. I'll try to get to the yellow wire. I connected to the other large red terminal, which I guess is no different than going straight to the starter. We'll let you know soon.
Jim. You're 100% correct. No difference than going straight to the starter. Use a sewing needle and put it into the yellow wire if needed. It's best though to find the connector to the yellow wire.
I got a mirror so I could see some bare metal on the yellow wire. I jumped that to the red battery terminal and it started to crank. So I guess the solenoid is okay.
Your solenoid is okay. Do you have a digital multimeter?
Yes.
Jim. Let me pull your wiring diagram and I will be right back. Jim. I'm posting the complete instructions now. That will pinpoint the exact problem.
Thanks, Richard.
B terminal of key switch means battery circuit. S terminal of igniton switch means starter circuit. Replace the main fuse 12 volts on the black/red wire of ignition switch. And B terminal. These tests are key at start position. 12 volts on the yellow wire of the key switch. 12 volts on both yellow wires at PTO switch. 12 volts on both yellow wires at left hand motion control safety switch. 12 volts on both yellow wires at right hand motion control safety switch. 12 volts on both yellow wires at brake switch. Notes: power is received from the black/red wire at key switch from the battery. Between there is a 20 amp fuse. When key is at start position, it makes contact with the S terminal on the lay switch. The S terminal has the yellow wire. From here in this order, the yellow wire flows to the PTO switch, left hand control safety switch, right hand control safety switch, brake switch, and then ends at the starter solenoid. Thanks, Richard.
Richard, I tested each of the voltage to each of the yellow wires in order until I got to the right-hand arm. No voltage was getting there. I guess the left arm safety switch is faulty. I will order that part and replace it and let you know if that works. I appreciate all of your help. I really like this service, and I will probably be back for another problem on another machine. Jim.
Jim. If you're not getting any power to the right-hand switch, remove the left-hand switch. Set your meter to check continuity. On two terminals you should have continuity with switch pressed and not continuity on the other terminals. And with switch released, you should have continuity where there wasn't any when switch was pressed. You're basically making sure that you have continuity between the two yellow terminals when the switch is pressed. Request me for your next mower as well. You can bypass the left switch. Run a jumper wire between the two yellow wires and let me know if it starts now or not. Thanks, Richard.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.